Kylie Jenner, Timothée Chalamet, are they, aren't they? Because there's been all sorts of weirds. First of all, they haven't been seen together in a while.
She also had a birthday get together and he wasn't there.
Kylie is selfish. I don't think Kylie has any genuine interest in Timothée. Kylie is gonna kind of ruin some of Timothee's good luck in the industry.
Kylie Jenner is using all of her power to hold on to her relationship with Timothée Chalamet. Ever since he went abroad to go and film his next movie, their relationship has slowly fallen apart. The distance has created too much tension between them, and now Timothée admits that he doesn't want to get engaged to Kylie, so she doesn't know what to do. Timothée was her last chance to secure an A-list husband because nobody else in Hollywood wants to deal with her 2 kids and loads of baggage. So let's get into it. Oh, poor Kylie Jenner seeks reassurance from her man Timothée Chalamet. Timothée Chalamet, my oh my. My sister loved when I did that one time. I won't do it again, I promise. But it looks like long distance is starting to affect Kylie and Timothée. And I'm being so real when I say, I get it, girl. I don't like a long distance relationship either. Now that the two have been together for over 2 years, Kylie Jenner wants some reassurance in the form of a diamond ring that will be probably a couple $1 million. According to reports, after a cozy public debut at Beyonce's concert in 2023, it looks like they may have hit a rough part in their relationship ever since Timothée went to Hungary to go and film Dune Part 3. The separation has also opened the door to speculation on how Timothée was spending his downtime abroad. Rumors were circulating that Timothée was having a fine time without her and partying with the crew during breaks. She's very affected by social media rumors. Aw, I'm sorry. Is she talking about me? I'm just kidding. They can care less. The source claimed that Kylie wanted clarity about the future without forcing the issue. Kylie isn't pressuring him to propose because she knows that would drive him away and seem too desperate. She wants some reassurance, though, about where they're at. You know what, Kylie? I'm on your side when it comes down to that. We see like Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez and all the Hailey Bieber having their happy romance. Oh, Hailey Bieber and happy romance. Yeah, you know, I guess it's true. So Kylie wants hers too. It looks like when Kylie Jenner flew to Budapest in August, it was to address some of the tension in person. She wanted to know how things will work when he's back in the States. She wants them to move in together and she's willing to fund it if Timmy agrees. That's one thing that's really nice about Kylie is that she is like a sugar mama. Timothée is weighing his next steps. He's caught between a rock and a hard place, the source claims. He continued he likes his independence, but the last thing he wants to do is drive Kylie away, being non-committal. This kind of reminds me of like Brad Pitt kind of like energy back in the day. Honestly, I would say like reading this, it makes me think that Timothée will leave her and maybe regret it later on because I feel like he is still young and he sees himself like working really hard the next like 5 to 10 years, not really settling down like Kylie does. I mean, he doesn't have that Kylie Jenner money. Kylie and Timothée are reportedly still together, but their relationship is rattled by all of the rumors swirling around.
Kylie Jenner, Timothée Chalamet, are they, aren't they? Because there's been all sorts of weirds. First of all, they haven't been seen together in a while, but that can be work. I mean, we all know that can be work. They managed to stay under the radar for a long time. There were not a lot and they weren't posting the whole thing. But then at Kylie's birthday, Timothée kind of put up some weird post and she's been posting all sorts of like you told me, like sad music.
Well, like she also had a birthday get together and he wasn't there. So, I mean, look, they were together like on all those Knicks games and everything. There hasn't been any pictures of them. I agree with you. They weren't even like together for a while. Like they didn't want to be on each other's socials and still really don't. I mean, he's a serious actor, you know, so they kind of agreed like he would never be on her Instagram. But yeah, so he wasn't at her birthday. So there's that. He made a comment under one of her birthday posts that said, "Dream big." And had some people are like, what is that? That's not really a romantic, sweet post.
This comment reads that Timothée is a successful young guy. Why would he want to raise Kylie Jenner's kids? He can start a new family of his own. It's harsh, but it's true. Now, I don't have kids. I don't know what it's like to deal with kids or even other people's kids. Comment below. What do you think of that? Have you ever been in like a relationship like that? Like, are you cool with like raising other people's kids? Like, This comment reads that he's a young guy in his prime. He's successful and rich. Why should he settle down with a woman who has 2 kids? Why is everyone hating on all these single parents? She's also wealthy, but just the instant family of it all. Live your life, Timothy. You only get one. She made her choices already. So they're saying, Timothy, you have the chance to go and meet a nice young lady who has no kids and to build your perfect family, opposed to walking in on Travis Scott's family and having to deal with Travis Scott the rest of your life. To me, that would be the bigger problem, like having to deal with Travis, not the kids. The kids, they're innocent in this. Dr. Roberts writes, he needs to ditch the woof woof. Involvement with the Kardashians is doomed. Next, she'll try to corner him by getting pregnant. Another person writes, Timothy doesn't mind playing house with Kylie Jenner, but he'll never make her his wife. If this was 10 years ago, she would stand a better chance. But now she's gotten older and she has 2 kids, where he has none. Maybe he doesn't want the baggage of kids and drama from Travis Scott. But one thing that she should be realistic about is that he's not keeping his pants zipped. Damn, Kylie, I hope you don't see this video, because everyone's saying that he doesn't want to be with you because he got the kids and that he's cheating on you. Why? I mean, why would you get in a relationship with this girl? You are in your prime. You could pick anything you want, and you want to be with a girl who's a total mess with mommy and daddy issues. Another person says, run, Tim, run. I mean, Timothy might not be able to get away. And honestly, with that Kylie Jenner money and those new boobies that she got for him, do you think he's gonna run away? I think one thing that really hits Kylie in the chest that bothers her is the fact that he did not acknowledge her birthday on social media. What do you mean you've been dating for like 2 years? Kylie Jenner is one of the most followed people on Instagram, and you couldn't even wish her a happy birthday. No wonder she's spiraling. Kylie Jenner celebrated her 28th birthday with a close-knit group of friends and children. Kendall Jenner was there, Haley were there, Justin was there, but no Timothy. And actually, honestly, Timothy, if I were you, I'd rather go hang out with like Zendaya and Tom Holland, not like Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber. One of the pictures included Kylie Jenner's raspberry and daisy covered birthday cake. You know, the raspberry sounds good. The daisy, though, ooh, sounds chewy. And Kylie Jenner's birthday kind of gave me like grown people vibes. You know what I mean? Like she had like a painting activity and there were kids there and like, 28th birthday, and it's looking like it's a birthday for a 4-year-old. You know, I'd probably stay in Budapest too if I was Timothy.
I just tried to really nail like the bushy brows, the big lips, the green eyes. And nailed it. The green eyes. The green eyes. The like full lashes, like everything that I am loving. Everything. Yeah.
So, of course, after her birthday celebration, after her painting moment, Kylie started to really feel depressed because she's concerned, like, why would my boyfriend Timothy post about his new movie, Marty Supreme, but he couldn't even post a black story with, like, the white text saying, like, happy birthday, like, my girlfriend, Kylie Jenner. Like, he didn't even do the bare minimum. Rumors were circulating that Timothy was having a fine time overseas without her and partying with the crew during breaks. She's really affected by these social media rumors. Honestly, Kylie, you might just need to get off social media because I could totally see that being like the downfall within your relationship. Like you like trying to pressure him. He's just trying to like live his life. Like you are so rich. Go to Budapest and be there and just like keep an eye on him. I don't know if you like that, but you could. It looks like one of Kylie's compromises might be that Timothy has to move back in with her when he's back in the United States. I mean, he does have his own home in Beverly Hills. I don't know why he would need to go and sell that home and go and move into her home. I mean, I think that's just like, that's her asserting ultimate control over this man, which is what happens to the Kardashian men. Look at Scott Disick. You guys know how I brought up like Zendaya and Tom Holland? Well, interestingly enough, Timothy could not celebrate Kylie's birthday, but decided to go and travel to Venice to go and celebrate Zendaya's birthday. I mean, that's gotta hurt Kylie girl that Timothy is willing to go and make a trip for Zendaya, but can't even make an Instagram story for you. Like he even has his phone out, like taking a picture. He can't even like, you know, use the excuse that I'm not using my phone because he's all over it. This comment reads that Timothée has always been in love with Zendaya. In one interview, he said he wishes Tom and Zendaya to break up already so he could date her. This person said that Kylie is probably going to deepfake her face on Zendaya to make it look like he was there. Now, another concerning headline I came across was that Timothée pulled away from Kylie without reason. Pulled away. This past couple of weeks, Timothy's really pulled away, seemingly avoiding public outings with her, leaving Kylie in a state of panic. While Timothée hasn't explicitly said anything, she's getting the distinct vibe that those around him are hinting that their relationship could hurt his shining star status. Like, you will never become the big actor you want to be if you're with this broad, Kylie Jenner. I'm just kidding. She's not a broad. There are also reports that Timothy's friends have cautioned him about the potential impact of dating Kylie. Quote, some of Timothy's pals don't think it's a smart idea to get involved with the Kardashian clan. They sat him down and expressed their fears that despite his many awards and nominations, the industry won't take him seriously. I could see that making a real impact. Like, if I was Timothée and I was being sat down by a bunch of my industry fans and they said, hey man, like, you're doing really well, but like, if you date this woman, you won't go any further, I would probably be really psyched out. Speaking of psyched out, let's look at this TikTok from a psychic who's making some predictions about this couple's relationship.
Kylie is selfish. I don't think Kylie has any genuine interest in Timothée. I think Timothée is not going to come out of this relationship feeling good about themselves. I feel like this person, Kylie is going to kind of ruin some of Timothee's good luck in the industry. So that's where I'm getting. I feel like he's going to have him be feeling like a washed up actor after this. Yeah, he had a lot on his plate to do really well. I just feel like the future of this is not going to end up well for Timothée. So you see, we have the karmic justice card here. I feel like Timothée is coming into some bad luck after her. That's all I'm going to say. That's what the cards are showing. Career-wise, there's going to be some downfall here for Timothée. Okay, can you show me the outcome of what will happen to Timothée after he's done with Kylie? She came right out. Yeah, there's going to be loss, there's going to be grief, trauma, heartbreak, unwelcome change. He's going to really take this hard. He's going to be in the illusion that he actually had feelings for her, and that's not the case. I don't want to say that this girl's doing witchcraft on him, but yeah, it is. And I'm not talking about like stupid candles or something like that. I'm talking about she's the type of person that when you're like a natural born witch, you can just manipulate energy with your mind, and that is what she's doing. Okay? She cares about her money only. She really only cares about her coin.
Now, to switch gears a little bit, Kylie Jenner has received some backlash. You know, your actions, they all have consequences, and she attended the Bezos wedding, as we all know. Kylie Jenner took her $73 million private jet. $73 million. I'm sweating. I'm gagging. The trip was said to have emitted the same amount of CO2 an average person would if they drove their gasoline car around the world 3 times. Quote, something is clear and clear every day. Rich people are not our friends. Hoarding wealth and polluting the planet, indirectly leading to the deaths of thousands. I'm getting hungry. You're getting hungry. I'm getting hungry too, honestly. I'm at a hotel right now and they do have a little breakfast bar. Comment below. Should I check that out? What's really upsetting too is that Venice is like one city in the world that is so affected by climate change. The water's rising, the canals. At some point, Venice is going to be Atlantis because of all the population. So the fact that they decided to go and have their wedding there, it almost gives me like some sick, like rich people like turn on that they're going to be like some of the last people to be there because they're killing it off. Now, flight data is public record. So there's actually a video online that shows the flight that she had taken and how expensive it really is. It's so incredible how these planes emit so much CO2. And you know what? I'm a traveler, but I'm not like flying first class or private and like a $73 million jet. That is just wasteful and unnecessary, right? Like, I feel like I'm a pretty happy person in my life and I don't need a $73 million jet, right? Like, would I be happier? Maybe a little bit, but also at what expense, at what risk, at what people getting hurt and dying indirectly from population change, or no, not population change. Population change is actually a problem too. We need to start reproducing. I'm gay, so I can't have like, you know what, but if you're a straight couple out there, we need to start having some more babies, right? I saw an article that got me so psyched out, but you know, I'm in a hotel right now in San Diego. I'm going back home today, but I wanted to catch up filming and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye guys.